We're here at the Adobe Government Forum with Katie Savage, Secretary of IT for the state of Maryland. Katie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I'd like to start by asking, what can state agencies do today, and maybe what is your agency and your organization doing in particular to build the capabilities and the talent and also the organizational structure needed for the future of citizen experience?
Yeah. So it starts with talent attraction and recruitment. And one of the places I felt I made strides when I was at the Department of Defense was taking advantage of some of the common recruiter tools. So not just platforms, social media platforms for recruiting, but ways that we can offer retention, relocation, other incentives. And I think we need to build that practice at the state level. So we're going to be really focused on how we can get better talent into the state of Maryland. So that's a primary part of it. From an organizational perspective, we're really focused currently at Do It on how we can provide a better operational experience for some of our sister agencies. So we run Network Maryland, Maryland First. The network, the radio infrastructure, collaboration tools, but we are sort of remiss, I think, in what we're offering right now in terms of customer experience. So one of the plans that I have in the new role is to think about how we can improve the customer experience and take a more product-centered approach.
And then next, I'd like to ask, where have you seen state agencies, or Maryland in particular, improve accessibility and responsiveness for all populations by adopting more modern digital platforms?
It's a really exciting time at the state of Maryland. Governor Moore's slogan is "Leave no one behind." So across the agencies, I've had great conversations with my counterpart in other agencies about ways that we do that. So talking about improved broadband access, talking about how we can improve service delivery for Medicare, Medicaid benefits. How we can, even something as simple as forms and licenses, and just a portal that we operate. So across the state, we're thinking about ways that we can partner. That again, as my role as Do It Secretary is really to provide the backbone, the infrastructure, so that the agencies can build on top of that and create these front-facing, front doors or portals for the residents that the various populations that they serve, whether it's elderly, veterans, et cetera, to be able to get those services built on top of what we're running.
Fantastic. Well, Katie Savage, thank you so much for joining us here at the Adobe Government Forum.
Thank you for having me.